They say good things come to those who wait, but sometimes you just don't have the patience. So today we're making almost instant donuts. Comes together so quickly, and the donuts aren't the conventional yeasty fluffy donuts. They're more of like a dense cake donut, but they are delicious and they're so easy to make. So we've got our dry ingredients here. I've got some flour, I have sugar, baking powder, and then I have oil and milk. You can use dairy or non-dairy milk for this. We're gonna add a pinch of salt because salt elevates all flavors, even sweet ones, and just give this a mix. Once you've got a nice thick batter like that and it comes together, if it's too sticky, you add a little bit of flour. If it's too dry, you add a little bit more of the milk. And then we just lightly flour a work surface and dump this out. Add a little bit more flour on top and then just press it out with your hands. The shape doesn't have to be perfect because we're cutting out circles. And then you can have, I have like 2 cookie cutters here that are gonna work as a donut cutter. You can get a special donut cutter or you can use a wine glass or whatever it is that you have. You wanna go ahead and dip it into flour first and then press. Then we use a small one and go ahead and dunk it in flour. This just makes sure that the dough doesn't stick to the cutter, and go ahead and cut the insides. Honestly, these donuts I wouldn't recommend making them the full-size donut like sufganiyot. You really want them to have all those crusty edges because those are the best part of these. Oil's not hot enough yet, but we're preheating our oil, and then you can go ahead and re-roll this to make more donuts. But we're just gonna prep these for the fryer right now. Punch out the circles that didn't come through. Or here's another option. If you don't have cookie cutters and you don't wanna deal with this, you can literally pinch off just little pieces of dough and make donut holes. I wouldn't make them too large because then they will be undercooked in the center. So just go for like a 2 teaspoon size. If you have a mini cookie scoop, that's a really great option for this. And then you don't even have to deal with all of this. You can scoop it right from that large bowl. So cute. Look how nice. Like perfectly messy. No? We're not gonna. Okay. All right, we're there. Am I still here or now you're in? Okay. Now no, not our oven. Our oil is preheated to 350 degrees, and now you very gently and carefully lower the donuts into the oil. I think you should come get a closer shot. While they're still warm, we want to go ahead and dunk them into a glaze. They're not ready! While they're still warm, we want to go ahead and dunk them into a glaze so it kind of soaks into them. So we just have some powdered sugar here, some more of that milk, dairy or non-dairy, and a little bit of vanilla. Whisk it together. This is the consistency you're going for the glaze, really nice and thick, but not as thick as the bundt cake glaze. You want it to be pourable. And then, this is the fun part, grab our donut and go ahead and dip one side into the glaze, let the excess drip off a little bit, and then go ahead and flip it and put it on a rack so that the glaze drips all the way down. And now we eat them. They're ready! See, I told you, almost instant donuts. The glaze hardens on top like that, and they are so delicious. Happy Chanukah. They're so good. we ready? Okay. No one has to know. Like that? What? It's genetic. No?